Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I have another comparison video for you guys between two pairs of Nike KD 15 on Pearl. So let's find out where is the difference. As you can see on the first sample, here as you can see the size of the cage is too big on the fake one. Then the authentic, you can see the lace hole is covered by the cage. That indicate the cage is too big. Another sample, still same. The cage is too big and too long. You can see on the authentic. The cage here, the tip of the cage here is not more than the stitching here, the lining. Whereas on the fake one is a lot more longer, a lot more big on the fake one. And another sample, still same. You can see here we cannot see. It's hard to see the lace hole. And also this one. You can see the lace hole is completely covered by the cage here. You can see there is the gap here between the lining, is this one, the lining here, and the cage is too narrow. This one is a lot more gap here. Moving to the inside part of the shoes, this one, the cage may be same, maybe on the same size. The cage is but just a little bit longer. You can see here we cannot see the lining here. Whereas on the authentic, you can see here is the lining. It's visible on the authentic than the fake one, and also the stitching here, the embroidery is misdirection. It's slightly to the left than on the fake one compared to the authentic. And another sample, still same. You can see it's misplaced. This one is misdirection also. And look at the cage size, it's too big, we cannot see the lining here. Still same, you can see the embroidery is like a lot more, it's too far, slightly to the right. And also this one is a lot more higher. The tip of the cage is a lot more higher than the authentic. And moving from above here, you can see the stitching on the tongue here, and the stitching on the toe box. You can see here on the forefoot is vertical, it's just horizontal on the fake one compared to the authentic. The authentic is rounded. This is big difference. Take a closer look. See here, this one is just straight horizontal. This one is rounded. Still same. It's a little bit horizontal. And look at on the insole. You can see there's a gap between the KD and the comma. You can see here on the authentic, whereas on the fake one, there is no gap between the comma and the KD logo. Moving to the back of the shoes, you can see on the heel, on the midsole here, between the midsole and the upper. You can see here between the midsole and the upper. You can see it's not placed right in the middle. It's slightly to the left compared to the authentic here. It's placed right in the middle. And take a closer look. You can see the embroidery here. The letter is a lot more bigger than the fake one. The letter is a lot more bigger on the fake one compared to the authentic. And it's too close. It touched the stitching here. You can see. Whereas on the authentic, it doesn't touch the stitching. And this one also, look at the left shoes. It's slightly to the left, and the right shoes is slightly to the right. It's not placed right in the middle. And this one also, you can look at the left shoes is slightly to the right, and the right shoes also slightly to the right. And this one, another sample, you can see the letter here is touching the stitching, whereas on the authentic one it has a little bit gap, and this one is slightly to the left. Another sample, this one is loopy, a little bit loopy, and it's too big. You can see there is no gap here. Alright guys, that's my explanation. I hope you get it. And if you have any question, just write down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can make another video just like this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next video.